and I probably need to jump over here to my spreadsheet so that I could get the council. Let's see, and it's probably the military council. Oh, break from the duties of commanders called for Draco. I have a brilliant idea. Want to commemorate the heroic Inquisitor 𝐿𝐴𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻. May his soul find a way to the throne of his goddess, so on and so forth. He was the only god botherer I actually happened to like. Quite an achievement, I say. Let's drink. All's well that ends well, and with that I shall take my leave. But the adventure we had, it truly was outstanding. Is he leaving? Commander, permission to report. I finally bring screw it.
Commander, permission to report. I finally bring you good news for a change. Now that you've put an end to the worry, barely anyone questions your right to lead the crusade. 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻 now has a circle of influential people who are sympathetic to our efforts and see you as the foremost protector of Golarion. They would like to help our army in any way you want. What should we ask of them?
I think that we should ask for something we're always lacking: money and other forms of material support. Make them procure for us the most valuable of resources: knowledge. Any manuscripts on warfare, treaties on arms and armor improvement, intelligence on demons and their weaknesses. Make them use their money and influence to gather these types of writings from all across Golarion. So when we can ask for anything, make them send us reinforcements, but not another bunch of commoners, their very own overgrown infantile offspring. So, what are these choices here? Military manuscripts, noble recruits, universal support. It is not military, I don't think. No. It is going to be... Why am I not finding this? Hold on. Interest. Oh, helps if I spelled it right, huh? Oh, there it is. Okay. No. Maybe. Universal support, noble recruits. All right. This gives us brilliant strategist. All ranged and infantry units have a 15% bonus to damage. Oh, you know what? Let's just, we will double check, but all cavalry and grand tier units have 20% bonus to damage. Infantry and, let's see, finance point income increased by 100. No, we're going to go with this one. Brilliant strategist. Good. This will prove to be a significant contribution to our officers' training and help us deliver a decisive blow to the enemy. Thank you, Commander. I hope our allies will fulfill their promises. Personally leave for 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐻 to oversee the progress being made by our new associates. Hopefully I'll return with good news before long. Nice. Fantastico. Okay. So we haven't moved anything forward yet. All right. We can't recruit anyone yet, so let's rest and then we'll see what happens after that. Okay. We haven't rested in our bed in quite a while. Oh, can't make Demon Slayer soup. It's the one thing that we don't have ingredients for. No. 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 Mulled wine. Okay. Talkie, but no actual speaking gets skipped. Okay. Now let's come check on the table. Get a drink. Okay. Still can't move? Well, that sucks. No events triggered. No. What was the whole point of that? Okay, I'm screwed. I'm skipping a day. I want this crap done. All right. Knew that was coming. That'll be good. Now let's go to rank up. Okay, so we can get that done as soon as this finishes in a day. Not a problem. Okay, strategic routes. Man. What does that give us? Oh, just 6,000 logistics experience points. Okay. Northern Lights. That's the one that we want to do. Actually, let's close this out. Do the logistics council. Before we go picking anything else. That's the idea. Master, after you crush the resistance of the Church of Pharasma, a growing number of people in your demesne, whatever that word is, have become convinced that your power and immortality are not the product of will, but divine power. With each passing day, more adepts of necromancy worship you in the hope of gaining favor from above. It is not wise to leave such worship unchecked. We ask you to choose how to best to order the society of followers. The most straightforward path would be a militant order of grave knights. The Mendevians would easily recognize and understand the purpose of a cult whose aim it is to destroy the enemies of their deity. The alternative is to establish a magical and philosophical secret society similar to the Whispering Way. Under the guise of religion, it will be an organization of wizards and necromancers who seek the secrets of death and are united by their hunger for power and influence. The third option is a model suggested by the history of Assyrian. By accepting the title of Pharaoh, an undead deity, you would acquire an opulent court and can count on the blind and fanatical worship of the masses. Wow. What an interesting choice we have here. Armies get a replenishment of liches equal to... Oh, so this just adds to our armies. Okay, hold on here. Liches have 190 hit points. Do they have... Oh, yes. Enervation, magic missile. Okay, not bad. So we got upgraded spellcasters there. Now, do these... Let's double check. Okay. The wisest and most resilient of mages who traded their lives for immortality and power over the undead. The remains of their souls are contained in phylacteries safely hidden in secluded places. So, okay. We can get Grave Knights, 630 hit points. And they're just knights, just like anything else. That's still awesome. Pharaoh, I like the sound of that. Mummy Clerics, okay. Crusade morale increases by 10. Spellcasters, knights. I think I want to go with the liches. Establish a society of dark thinkers and magicians under the guise of a cult. And we will get more liches because armies get a replenishment of grave knights equal to value of killed enemies divided by 20,000. This is value of killed enemies divided by 15,000. Yep, we're going to go with that. We're leaving you now so that we may return to the time calls for new answers. Now, this is the Logistics Council.
Dorjlanda is looking at you with undisguised awe. Well, I'll be. You really did come back from the abyss itself. Commander, you amaze me. Well, if you're doing miracles now, maybe you can pull our logistics out of the abyss while you're at it? Because in your absence, that's exactly where it's gone, all the way to the bottom. We have a shortage of, quite literally, everything. Don't take this as sedition, Commander, but I'll give it to you straight. Right now, there is no way of acquiring anything legally. Her Majesty squeezed all she could out of Mendef to march on is, and we've been left with a bunch of measly crumbs. Fortunately, I still have some of my old connections in Mendef. The nation has been in chaos for the last few months. Without the Queen watching over them, everyone's taking anything that's not nailed down. But I know how to make sure we get something out of all this madness, just a bit, here and there. Woljif rubs his hands, smiling broadly. This is it, this is my time to shine. I got a clever little scheme. I've been cooking it up for a long time, and now I'm finally gonna put it into action. Oh, we'll hit it big. You just give me the go-ahead. Has everyone in Mendef truly turned to stealing? I just can't believe it. But if we have no choice. You know, war has claimed many lives. Deserted villages, abandoned houses, manors of noble lineages that have been cut short. If they don't belong to anyone now, maybe, we could take them.
Interesting.
I don't like this. I get it, this isn't the time to be squeamish, but joining in on the plundering of Mendef, that's too low. If we can't avoid it, let's sell our own spoils on the black market instead of stealing.
All right, so let's see. Woljif is the tricky steal. Okay, now I have it pulled up here. It adds 10% or 10k finance points, whichever's lower. Okay, Arushale acquiring unclaimed property adds 750 material points. Lan, the selling excesses and distribution of trophies decrees give us 2,250 finance points and 220 material points, which probably is going to be the best one. For corruption, 120 finance, 10 material, 2 energy. And then if we go with this one, we just increase morale by 10. Yeah, we're not doing that. We will probably do Lan's thing. And because that will give us the most... I mean, Tricky Steel will get us 10% or 10,000 finance points, whichever's lower. This is like the best balance, I think. because we get finance points and material points by going with lands. So that's what we're going to do. It's a bit of a compromise as far as our consciences are concerned, but what else can we do? Still beats the becoming thieves. I really can't stress this enough. We're in a right bind here. We're doing everything we can to resolve it, but I have no doubt this council will need to reconvene again shortly. Okay. Back to the table. Because we should be able to get them close. Okay, hold on. So we can't do that yet. Let's click on it just so we clear it. There we go. Okay. Now, as much as I would like to do these outposts of bastions, I think we really need to do the Northern Lights. Need to get that done. 20 days to resolve. How long are the other ones going to take? How long does this take? 7 days. See, it's month 6. We have the time. No, I want to do this first. All right, nothing else going on there. That'll be done in a day. Let's go over here to campaign. Hammer, you can move again, so that's good. All right, continue on your path. All right, so we'll be there tomorrow. We got 4 days. Where'd that other army go? Did they combine? That's not an army. Shit. Yeah, that's true right there. A gang. That's it. All right. There's nothing else to do here. And there's really not many that armies left. Why can't I zoom in on this map? Seriously. Yeah, there's a few demon armies down in here. But it's not too bad. All right. All right. There we are. Now we had actually back into the table. Sorry. Apologies, everyone. Okay, I want to come back up here, see what we got cooking. So actually, we're going to skip a day so that this will clear so that we can do the strengthening chain of command. So we'll probably end up being here 2 days. So if we skip a day, okay, that's done. Excellent. If we come down here to campaign, have them continue. All right, he's fully healed. We're just going to drop this and be done. All right. Now there's the other demon army right there. Perfect. Two birds, one click. Oh, it's the big meatball. All right, we'll let these guys have some fun. Let's see, onyxes, baboos. Yeah. Goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. Yep. Awesome. Okay. So there's our Lich. We have one. And we have no more room over here. And we're not leveled up yet to maybe to get another army size. That would be great if we could. All right. What are we going to do with this Lich? They have no more room. Oh, and we can recruit. Nope. So, can we bring those guys down? Oh, okay. So hammers at stone maze. Okay. There we go. Okay. Nice. What else we got? No. Damn it. Oh, we can bring these guys down to stone maze. Perfect. Bring these guys up. Okay. Awesome. And then what is this group here? No. Oh, that's just the demons. Okay. So what else we got? We got one Lich. Yeah, these guys need to come up here. Hold on. They're done. All right. That'll take them forever. Misfits, what are you guys up to? Yeah, unfortunately, we just don't have enough small armies left for the Misfits to really do anything. Which is unfortunate. We'll just park them there for now. All right. Level 13. So they've got 11 movement left. We want to bring them down into here. And kind of start laying waste to all of these armies here. So let's have them come there. All right. Now we have 2 new decrees. Selling excesses and distribution of trophies. We also have this. That'll take 1 day. So we will skip 1 day. There we go. That's done. Now we'll switch back over to our campaign. Have them continue. All right. No movement left. Okay. Events. The 2 blades. A renowned artisan who forges enchanted weapons has come to the commander bearing 2 gifts. One blade is old and rusty, the other radiates heavenly light and is incredibly sharp. The artisan is offering the commander the choice of whichever sword fits him. It tells us nothing. Oh, man. Let's see. What does this give us? +1 bonus to attack against demon units. And that gives us nothing. That's unfortunate. I want to know what these blades do. See, now they're going to make me look it up. The 2 blades. All right. So the rusty sword, now this is just what this one guy on this one forum says. The rusty sword resulted in a holy longsword +5. The radiant sword resulted in a keen bleed longsword +5. And giving the swords to 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐼 resulted in a brilliant energy magical beast bane longsword +5. It also specifically reloaded 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐼's option to see if the beast bane portion was random, similar to the trickster's tricks, and it doesn't seem to be, or he just got the same results a few times in a row. Wasn't able to get the mythic path options. I'm trying to think now that 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐵𝐿𝐼's gone. She was my only longsword user. Everyone else uses something different. And even my undead companions right now, none of them use long swords. His 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐼 is scimitars. Staunton is maces. Delamere is bows. But a brilliant energy magical beastbane longsword +5. Should we do this one? Let's just do that one. Screw it. Did you know the rusty sword holds a divine blessing that the artisan had obviously been trying to surpass his whole life in vain? Wonder what happens if we melted both blades together to make a single one. Following 𝐚𝐻𝐿𝐼's advice, the commander's loyal craftsman reforged the 2 swords into one. The upset blacksmith left resin cursing that damned airhead. That's true. Okay, so that's done. And okay, so we did that. So let's see what unlocks after we leave here.